Hello and welcome. This is the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Legacy Challenge in The Sims 4, and yes, it has been a while. I didn't give up on this legacy challenge. I had no inspiration for it. But after a couple months now that it's been, I feel like I'm ready now. I have some more of an idea and some inspiration, and I'm excited to get back into this. So I'm like, this will be a good time for us to build us a new home. We've been in an apartment for the first couple episodes of our Princess Celestia's, generation. And, like I said, it's time. It's time that we kind of try something new, different. I did play through a little bit just on my own time, just to get to know the characters again and to, get to know them, just so I could look forward to playing with them as it goes on. But yes, I wanted to build this house in the city still, just because, again, her generation, she needs to be at the top of the politician career. So I don't know, it works in the city. So I figured I would stay here, since this is where she had started. It'd be weird if she went into the country and still was a politician in the same area. So, just went with that. There was a weird stair glitch. I tried to put the stairs on the right hand side and they would not go. I'm not sure what that was. Sorry, that was just me in the build. I will get to the build, I promise. But yeah, no, I'm just wanted to give a little the legacy challenge intro again. The My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Legacy Challenge is actually pretty simple, or at least the generations I've looked at, they're not too detailed or heavily, full of things that you have to complete or do or finish. So that's nice, because you can go at your own pace, tell more of a story, but it also is you can do it relatively easy. So I was having that problem with this generation. I was already almost done, and so I was I don't understand, I don't know what to do. Anyways, we our Princess Celestia sim, she's not to the top of the career yet. I think she's mid halfway, something like that. But she adopted a child, and she had a child of her own. She has technically she has a fiance who asked her to marry her while she was sleeping. So that happened. I'm not sure if they'll get married at some point and he'll move in or anything like that, but it did happen. But regardless, there's for sure her and her two children. One, he is a teenager, and the other, she is a child. So this home is a bit small, and she doesn't have a lot of money, so when they move in, it's gonna be very bare bones. So you'll see that I don't furnish this penthouse in any way. I just make the outside, and I think I put in counters and refrigerator and things like that, but I leave everything empty. So because I can't have the lot value be so terribly expensive, otherwise I'm never going to be able to move her in here. Anyway, so with this build, I wanted it to be cute. I wanted it to be inspired by her color. The colors for her challenge are a select couple. I think it's teal, pink. Ooh, teal, pink, yellow? No, man. Teal, pink, white, and yellow? I'll have to look at this picture here of the generation 1. Yeah. So I found some inspiration pictures on Pinterest for penthouse kind of styled homes and colorful. So I did settle with these two. The first one here, like, of course, it's basically what is the shell of the home, what it's based off of, but the back side of the home is based off of a different kind of picture. So, just real quick, I was using platforms, and oh my gosh, I hate using platforms. I'm trying to learn how to use them effectively, and it's just difficult. Anyway, so you're gonna see me messing around with the platforms, and it just doesn't. Every now and then it just doesn't work, and the windows look oddly placed. And I tried. Just forgive me. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the pictures. Again, because she's heavily inspired by like different colors, I wanted to have all of the different colors on the outside of the house, which is why I went with that first picture. And when I saw it, I'm like, yeah, that's it, that's perfect. Because I thought it would be cute for her to have like a cutesy looking home. I was not thinking modern home at all. But after looking at the cutesy houses, none of it made sense in the city. So I was like, well, how about I switch gears and just, forgot, it gave up on the, I don't know what kind of style it would be, but, almost castle, pastel, Barbie house. This kind of gives Barbie house, but, modern. So yeah, that's how I found this build on Pinterest. And then the back side of the home, I just thought it was cool to have something a little bit different, because with this being a penthouse, like on top of a building, I wanted there to be something to do on the top, because I didn't want the apartment to be humongous. I wanted there to be room to grow. So, again, like I said, it's a small home. So for there to be 3 Sims in here, they're going to be a bit squished. But, they'll manage. We'll be okay. But, there's room for growth to expand on the lot a bit. But yeah, so there's like this whole left side of this lot that you see. I end up just putting a patch of grass there, because I thought, when she makes some more money, we can turn it into something else, or, have like a little, I don't know, a garden or a park area, or, something that, I don't know, we can figure out what Princess Celestia would have next to her home, when that time comes. But yeah, in that backyard, I made room for there to be a pool, but like I said, I didn't add the pool because I wanted this to be relatively easy to purchase, as soon as possible, so that when she makes the money, we can add the pool at that time. But when they move out of their apartment, they're going to be taking all of their belongings with them, because like I said, there's nothing here, and so they're going to need to save every last simoleon. So that'll be fun. I don't think I've ever done that before, where it's like literally moving in real life, where you take all of your belongings with you and move into the new place. I always just like sell the belongings and purchase new ones in the new place. So this will be fun. It'll be new. So now that I'm getting to this part here, the end of the outside, I'm seeing the vision come to life. I'm like, okay, good, this is perfect. I thought of putting some things on the roof, and I'm like, nah, I'll leave it, don't want to complicate it. But I did like the black details with the colorful, because it just seemed like white wasn't doing it for me. I like having both, it's nice to have black and white. So the layout, again, there's Princess Celestia. Her name is Celine Friendy. She has the bottom floor, like there's a bottom bedroom with a tiny, tiny, tiny bathroom. And then the top floor will be the kids, and they're gonna have this really close, tight quarters shared space. I might put a second set of stairs on the other side of the house just so they're not coming into the same side and there's no hallway, so one of the two is going to be walking into one of the other's rooms, so it might be a bit strange. I might end up putting this as a separate set of stairs, but for now this is what it is. I just made sure to put some basic wallpaper and flooring. So the wallpaper is just a blue, but that's going to change, when the time comes. Okay, so this is the time again where I wanted a layout, to put some type of a layout to make sure that the spaces would make sense. So I put in the kitchen where I thought it would make more sense to go, and was like, oh, it makes sense that the cabinets and the stove would be here. And anyway, we can always get rid of it because those are the really cheap fridge and stove. Again, the floors, just kind of put something in there so that we wouldn't have to worry too much about it when we got in. The flooring in the kitchen, I thought it was so cute to use that high school year's flooring. The bathrooms, I did end up putting like toilets, showers in them, because again, that makes sense for them to move in it, and it already has that. The only thing is, like I said, these are really weird shaped bathrooms, so they're a bit squished. So they're definitely gonna need to be expanded on a little bit once that money starts coming in. But yeah, so that's basically the home. I chose some lot traits for it, just something to help with, the gameplay of it. But yeah, if you're looking forward to this just as much as I am, let me know. If you have any ideas for this legacy challenge or for this generation, let me know. But I am excited to get back into this, and I appreciate you joining. And until the next episode, which I'm excited to record, I will see you. Bye.